Rules for the offense. The basket team on the offense is the team with the basketball. When a player has the basketball, there are certain rules they must follow. The player must bounce or dribble the ball with one hand while moving both feet. If at any time both hands touch the ball or the player stops dribbling, the player must only move one foot. The foot that is stationary is called the pivot foot. The basketball player can only take one turn of dribbling. In other words, once a player has stopped dribbling, they cannot start another dribble. A player who starts dribbling again is called for a double dribbling violation and loses the basketball to the other team. A player can only start another dribble after another team from either team touches or gain control of basketball. This is usually after a shot or pass. The ball must stay in bounds. If the offensive team loses the ball out of bounds, another team gets control of basketball. The player's hand must be on top of the ball while dribbling. If they touch the bottom of the basketball while dribbling and continue to dribble, this is called carrying the ball, and the player will lose the ball to the other team. Once the defensive team crosses half court, they may not go back into the backcourt. This is called a backcourt violation. If the defensive team knocks the ball into the backcourt, then the offensive team can recover the ball legally. Defensive rules. The team on defense is the team without the basketball. The main rule for the defensive player is not to foul. A foul is described as gaining an unfair advantage through physical contact. There is some interpretation that has to be made by the referee, but in general, the defensive player may not touch the offensive player in a way that causes the offensive player to lose the ball or miss a shot. Rules for everyone. Number 1. Although the foul rule is described above as a defensive rule, it applies exactly the same to all players on the court, including the offensive players. Number 2. Basketball players cannot kick the ball or hit it with their fist. Number 3. No player can touch the basketball while it is traveling downwards towards the basket or if it is on the rim. This is called goaltending. Goaltending, touching the ball on the rim, is legal in some games. The equipment and the court. One of the great things about basketball is that you don't need a lot of equipment to play. Just get the ball and find the goal and you can start a pick-up game. However, there are some official rules about what equipment you need when playing competitively. The ball. Professional leagues such as the NBA has very precise parameters for the official basketball they use. These include the color, materials, size, air pressure, and bounce. The main thing to know about basketball is the size. There are different sizes for different ages, as well as for the boys and for the girls. The basket. The basket is made up of backboard, rim, and net. The rim is 18 inches in diameter. A regulation backboard is 72 inches wide by 48 inches tall. Although you will find backboards can vary in size, the rim should be 10 feet from the ground. Typically, a 10-foot rim is used from ages 6th grade and older. For the younger kids, you can lower the goal so that they can take a proper shot of the goal. For kindergarten through second grade children, you can try a 6-foot goal, then move it up to 8 feet for third and fourth grade. Try 9 feet for fifth grade, and of course, this depends on the size, strength, and skills of the players. The basketball net hooks onto 8 rungs on the bottom of the rim. It hangs down around 15 to 18 inches. The net helps to slow the ball coming through the hoop and also help to see whether a basket was made or not. In basketball, the basketball court is the playing surface, consisting of a rectangular floor with basket as each end. Indoor basketball courts are almost always made of polish wood, usually maple, with 10 feet high rims on each basket. Outdoor surfaces are generally made from standard paving materials such as concrete or asphalt.